Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? Jake the Great here, back for another video. And today, I'm going to show you something that I came up with about 2 days ago. Now, in case you haven't heard of the string theory, I'm going to leave a link in the description for a Kurzgesagt video that explains the string theory, because my gravity theory is based off the string theory. Now, let me get these out of the way. I don't know why those are here. Now, basically, the string theory if you don't want to watch the video, is where different objects are represented based on vibrations of the fundamental universe string, and the different the vibrations are, the different the objects you get. For instance, if it's let's say this marble is made by it going really slow, this vibration, but if the vibration was really fast, instead, you would get this yellow puffball thing. So, yeah. And the theory of gravity is in the string theory, but it's not completely known. And what I thought of 2 days ago makes a lot of sense. And yeah, so let's say, let me prop my phone up here. Now, what I'm gonna show you is a representation of these. So basically, whoa, what a voice crack. Okay, so basically, I don't know why I have these. I guess I'll use them later. Let's say that my fingers are two different objects, and this rubber band right here is a string. Now, this string, instead of like the others that just vibrate, this one is like a rubber band which holds the two objects together. You try to pull them apart, but if you go completely slack, it'll pull them together, just like gravity. Now, you might be thinking, well, Jake, the farther an object gets in gravity, the weaker it is. But the farther you stretch a rubber band, the harder it pulls. I have a solution to this. I think of it as when you pull the strings, instead of it pulling harder, you're sort of weakening it, like stretching it out. Like if you keep on stretching, if you stretch a rubber band and you keep stretching it, when you go back to what it was before, it'll be wider. Now, and when you're closer, the rubber band is basically regenerating its strength. So it's like this. You have the rubber band at a medium distance, it's like this. At a long distance, it's more like this. And at a short distance, it's like that. Now, another thing is the different sizes of objects would mean the more strings would be able to fit on them. For instance, let's say my finger is one object and these scissors are another. Yeah. Now, the scissors have a harder pull on my finger than my finger has on the scissors because, hold on, let me use something else. 2 fingers versus 1 finger. 2 fingers is able to fit more strings on it. Meanwhile, my other finger isn't able to fit as many. So basically, if there's 2 rubber bands pulling this finger towards this finger, and only 1 rubber band pulling the other fingers towards my finger, then the 2 rubber band one would work. It would, like, think of it this way. 2 rubber bands versus 1 rubber band. The 2 rubber bands has a tighter pull, and since 2 rubber bands would fit on 2 fingers, the object with only 1 rubber band would be pulled towards the 2 rubber band object because it had a tighter pull. Now, the two rubber band object would still be pulled towards the one rubber band object. It just wouldn't have as much of a pull. So, the bigger an object is, the harder, the more strings can fit on it, and the more strings that are on an object, the more gravity that it has. Now, so yeah, basically, let's say we have these two marbles. One of them, is pulling with the force of two rubber bands, while the other is pulling with the force of only one. So, this one would be pulled farther closer to that one than the other way. You'll figure it out soon enough, basically. So, yeah. The more strings attached to an object, the bigger an object, the more strings are attached. And the more strings are attached, the more force is being directed. So, yeah. One more way you could think of it is shoelaces. Let's say there are two objects that are very massive, and there are different, for instance, a black hole has so much gravity that it bends space-time around it, so the strings might be different too. Same with neutron stars. So let's say there's two neutron stars really close. Instead of there just being a ton of strings, which might be the case, there's also a second possibility where there's a completely different type of string that has way stronger force. That would be shoelaces. Shoelaces are very, very hard to be bent, and the tighter you tie them, the bigger it gets, and the more shoelace it uses up, which basically pulls your shoes together, and you cannot pull them apart. So, it's like saying the shoelaces are pulling so hard that you can't pull them apart. Okay, that's not a very good representation, but now I hope you guys understand, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload future videos. Once again, I'll leave a link to the Kurzgesagt video in the description for you guys if you want to watch it. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.